I'm Lisa Taylor with EXP in Kingston, Ontario, and I'm here to talk to you about some terminology that you are going to need to know if you're entering the real estate market. So I'm going to be talking about holding offers, irrevocable, conditions, close date, title search, what's a firm offer, what does that contract actually mean? So the first one I wanted to talk about is holding offers. So oftentimes when I have a buyer call me or message me and want to see a property, the first thing they want to know right now is when are they accepting offers? So when I say, okay, they're holding offers until such and such a date at this time, that means that they have signed, the sellers have signed a form that says that they will not look at any offers until that time, when they're hoping that a number of offers come in and they can choose from them. Now sometimes you will get somebody who wants to put in a preemptive or an offer which is before that holding offers date and time. They're often also called bully offers because they are not waiting until the prescribed time. Some sellers choose to look at these preemptive offers, some do not. There's a big debate about all of that. But that is holding offers. Irrevocable. Irrevocable is the time until the expiration of your contract. So if you've written an agreement of purchase and sale, you've put an offer in on a property, you will have a time on there called the irrevocable, which is the time by which the sellers need to respond to you. When they sign it back, the irrevocable will, so for example, if they give you a counter offer, the irrevocable will change to the sellers, the buyers now have this much time to respond. So when the offers go back and forth, there is a time on which that offer is valid. You must respond, either counter or accept, within that given time, or the contract is null and void. Okay, what about conditions? Conditions in an offer, unfortunately, we're not able to see conditions very much, but generally in a lot of market conditions, conditions are a common thing to have. So things like securing financing, securing insurance, selling a home that you live in, doing a well and septic test and having the well and septic test come back satisfactory to the buyer, doing things like having a home inspection. All of those things were very commonplace just not too long ago. Sometimes you can have a successful offer that is that does have conditions right now, but most often they are unconditional, which means that those things are not a condition of sale. You have no fallback. So when you are putting in your offer and you don't have some of those conditions that need to be fulfilled, it is a firm offer. So, for example, you have put in an offer on a property. You have condition of home inspection and condition of financing. The seller has accepted your offer. Generally, or almost always, there is a time when you need to waive those conditions. So, for example, if you have 1 week to find out if you can get financing and get that inspection done and make sure it's okay with you, you must then send another piece of paper waiving those conditions if you are ready to move forward and make that deal firm. Okay, close date, most people know, but maybe not. Close date is the date at which you pay the balance of the purchase price and you take possession of that property. A firm offer is an offer with no conditions, or it is an offer that did have conditions but that have been fulfilled or waived. This is a contract is a big deal. So if you are signing an agreement of purchase and sale with no conditions, you are purchasing, you are bound to purchase that home if your offer is accepted. So if you, with your agent, have written this offer that does not contain any conditions, you are bound to that contract. It doesn't matter whether you've put your deposit in, it doesn't matter whether you've changed your mind. it has significant and serious ramifications, which is why in this current market where we are seeing all of these unconditional offers, that, you know, it's a bit of a riskier place to be. If you're a first-time home buyer, you've never put an offer on a property before, you'd sure like to be able to do things like have a home inspection and make sure your finances are in order and you will get funding. Sometimes it's not the reality right now, unfortunately. What about title search? That is another thing that will be on a agreement of purchase and sale, and this is the time by which your lawyer has to look at the title of the property that you are buying. They will look for things like liens on title to make sure that the title actually belongs to the seller that is selling it, those kinds of things. And generally, you want to have the title search done about 2 weeks, 10 days prior to the close date. So that is all of the terminology that I'll talk about for now. There are, of course, other things. I've only just talked about a few of the things that you're going to need to understand, and hopefully your agent will go over the entire contract and address any of the questions that you have about all of these things. But these are the main ones that I most often have people ask me about. So until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. See you later.